left the same triangle as the previous problem because I wanted to show you that on this triangle, they can ask for other sides. What's the tangent of angle V? The tangent of angle V is the opposite over the adjacent, which was 30 over 16, which we reduced. You could also determine the sine of angle V. The sine of angle V would be the definition of sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So from this angle, opposite is 30, hypotenuse is 34. This is your sine of angle V, and you could reduce it to 15 over 17. You could also be asked, what's the cosine of angle V? Well, the definition of cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So from angle V, adjacent is 16, hypotenuse is 34. So the cosine of angle V is 16 over 34, but that's reducible, so you could cut them in half to 8 over 17. Now, here's another important thing to notice. You don't have to just talk about angle V. They could ask you about angle U. So let's have a look at what those would be. If they asked you, what's the tangent of angle U? Then your angle of reference is now up here. So the definition for tangent is opposite over adjacent. But now you're from angle U. So opposite 16 over the adjacent side, which is 30. Let's continue on with angle U for the other trig functions. The sine of angle U. Angle U, the sine is opposite over, let me write it somewhere for you, sine opposite over hypotenuse. Hopefully you have that in your notes. So here's angle U, opposite 16 over hypotenuse, which is 34. So 16 over 34. Let's do the cosine of angle U. The definition is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So I go to the angle of reference. The adjacent is now 30, and the hypotenuse is 34. So we have the basic trig functions from angle U, very similar to the basic trig functions from angle V. See, it depends on which angle you're referring to.